And just to honor a question Falconer X had asked minus a super chat, but thank you so much for another super chat, Falconer X. Falconer X asked if there's a possibility that TVD, even if he's not quite capable, ready, physically able to, could play some of the game. That's kind of how
I mean, that's possible.
Comment.
I think that maybe it would be more of who was the injured quarterback who he worked out last weekend. There was a quarterback in college football who got knocked out of a game. No, it was 2 weeks ago. It was Gabriel at Oklahoma.
Yeah,
he went through warm-ups. He went through early outs. He came back in a uniform. He went through full warm-ups and everything. Didn't play a snap in that game. I think maybe that is a thing. I find it hard to see a path towards Tyler Van Dyke playing a little bit because his skill set in general, not the specific ability in that skill set, but his archetype as a player is so closely related to Garcia's archetype as a player. Mm-hmm. So whereas the UPS Express package, with Jakari, I hate that anyway, but with Jakari Brown, his skill set is so different, right? So you're okay. Now we're bringing in all kinds of inverted V or quarterback power. We can do that because his running ability is a different player archetype than Garcia or Van Dyke. And I think Garcia and Van Dyke are so similar in skill set, maybe not exact ability, but so closely related in skills, and just kind of the overall archetype of what they do on the field that maybe I need to think about it, but currently, as I sit here right now, I don't see how that would work.
Yeah, it's almost like an odd calculated risk to say,
right,
let's get TVD some reps. Hopefully he can toss 2 quick TDs. Then we can get him out before he gets hurt and nurse home a win.
Or it's, it's a rotational thing. Like, okay, can you play a little bit? Can you play, a couple snaps here? Just like, Jakari Brown coming off the bench. Okay, we're going to go a couple snaps here. But at the end, you're probably going to, you can run the full offense because you can run the ball and everything, but it increases the passing proficiency. But run a couple plays here, a couple plays there. He has, maybe a drive here, drive there. It's a good question because it really has my brain going. You know what I mean? And that's just a thing where I'm going to need to think about and consider. It's kind of like having a fight with a girlfriend and she's been thinking about it all day. You come home, it's like, whoa, I'm being onboarded to this now. So hold on, give me a minute. And I think that, not obviously saying Falconer X is my girlfriend because duh, but in the same kind of way where he thought about that and he brought it up and it's just been brought to me. Maybe that's the thing that I can consider throughout the rest of the week. But my immediate reaction and as I'm going through these early, topical thoughts on it, I just don't see how that fits for a player. I just don't see how it fits with Van Dyke in this situation. I don't, but let me think about that. That's a good question though. That's a good one. That's a really good question. Thank you, Falconer X. That was a really great question. That really got my brain going. I'm gonna have to sit here and think about that one.